Webtec are a manufacturing company, and we manufacture and maintain hydraulic measuring pressure and test equipment for the mobile and agricultural markets chiefly. We have offices in England, France, Germany, the US and China, but we're quite proud of the fact we do all the manufacturing in the UK. So in a few companies that sole manufacturers in the UK and then distribute worldwide. We've been using Epicor since 2006, and we started off as Vantage, so we were back in the days of Vantage. Prior to that we had a system that I think had been there since the 70s, so it was a huge move forward. Everyone had to start using Windows-based software, and it was a massive thing. The Epicor's been growing steadily ever since. We're now on E9. And it's used by everybody, basically every department, every person in the whole of Webtec, bar the human resources, which we're looking at the moment, uses Epicor in some format to some degree or another, with the latest, newest add-on being the EDI part of it. It's something that the US particularly are very keen on, and I think a lot of customers are more interested in working with us because of it. So it gives us a competitive edge in the marketplace, which is, in the current climate, incredibly important. And it enables us to move that forward as one of our plus points. And it's been very, very useful in that respect. It was quite a big challenge for us because we'd not had anything to do with EDI in any format at all, and it was a totally new concept to us as a company. It was actually driven by our US office, because one of our very large US customers wanted to put us forward as the preferred supplier. But because of the way they work, the size of the company and the fact they have everything automated, we had to fill certain criteria, of which the main one was we had to be on EDI. So in this case we were quite reactive, but we were driven by that need to move the business further. Well, the process for us is very much sales based, so it's to do with our suppliers. They will send us their demands, I think, automatically created by their ERP system. It's processed through the van, it goes into the Epicor system, and it converts to an order. So all of this is done without any sort of human intervention and without any need for administration time. The sending of things like order acknowledgements, advanced shipping notices and invoices are all done automatically. So everything's done in a seamless way, and it's done just between the computers in effect, or between the two systems. It's meant that we can free our US admin staff up to do other things. The salespeople are off doing the selling instead, and the system is really taking care of the donkey work in the background. I think any area where you can speed up what you're doing, free particularly your sales, but all of your staff to be doing the other things, is going to help with growth. As with every market, as you grow and you take on more customers, you don't necessarily want to take on a lot more backroom staff, because that then outweighs the advantages. So anywhere where we can change the way we use the system to actually be able to move forward with the system rather than throwing more resources at it, then you free your resource up to do things of more use. And to be honest, in the case of people like your sales staff particularly, to be doing the stuff they want to do. They want to go out and sell, they don't want to be inputting data into a system. So anything like that, I think, is a really useful move forward. I find personally that Epicor is very, very easy to customise and very easy to adapt to what we're doing ourselves. So as it's grown through from Vantage to E9 and onwards, it's becoming a lot easier to integrate all the different things together. We've automated, using both Epicor and our other add-on bits, an awful lot of things, so we've been able to change the way that we work quite considerably. We have a lot of automations in place, and we've looked at a lot of the processes within Webtec and been able to integrate the computer in more detail, so everything is a lot slicker and a lot faster.